All right, hello, movie club members. It is me, Brian, your host. But this episode is gonna be a short episode. Gonna be a bonus one. This week, Boyo, I went out of town for a business trip, and while I was gone, Boyo decided to go watch the Taylor Swift movie, and he has his thoughts, comments, and concerns on it. So, do you just want to get into it, or do you want to talk numbers? Want me to talk numbers first, Boyo?
Um, let's talk numbers.
Talk numbers? Okay. So I just, I brushed up on my Eras 4 movie knowledge about a minute ago, right before we started. So this movie, she filmed it on a budget of $20 million at SoFi Stadium at her concert. That's where she had like all the film crew and everything. And this movie on the opening weekend made $92 million. So it made its money back. That's done. And so far, it's still in theaters. So as of recording, November 16th, it has made $241 million. Now, what's interesting about that is that in order to make this movie, typically when a studio makes a movie, they'll make the movie and they'll pitch it around to different production companies. So like they'll pitch it to Warner Brothers, Universal, Paramount, and they'll be like, oh, like put this in theater for us, and then the company will offer them like, okay, we'll get like 80% of the money, you get 20%. So Taylor did that. She made the movie and she was pitching it to production companies, and all the companies were like, no, we don't want to put that in theaters. We don't want to be associated with that. Or they were giving her really shit deals. So what Taylor did is she skipped that. She skipped giving it to a company, and she just gave it directly to AMC theaters for them to put out. And that way, Taylor's able to get. Let me see. I had the percentages up. Where is it? I think I lost it. Well, she got like a bigger percentage than she would have if she. Oh, right here. The tickets were split. 43% of the ticket went to the theater, the individual theater that sold the ticket, and 57% went to Taylor Swift and AMC, with a majority of that percentage going to Taylor by herself. So she made way more money than she would have if she went to a normal studio, just based off her decision to bypass that. And because like in reality there wasn't even that much marketing for this, it was just word of mouth and like social media, in my opinion. I don't think I saw like a trailer for this movie.
Yeah, I just saw it from her Instagram posts.
Yeah, she announced it, and then everybody automatically knew it was coming out, and it made millions and millions of dollars. All right, so that's the movie info. That's my part of it. Well, all you can rant. You can say whatever you want.
Okay, so this is me right here. I should have done my research and found out what this movie was, because going in, I thought it was a documentary. And it was gonna show us behind the scenes.
And so like, you thought it was like
go
a Justin Bieber Never Say Never type of movie.
Yeah. That's exactly what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna show us her tour through fucking over here, and and it was not. It was just the concert.
Yeah.
And it didn't click in my head until I was halfway through the movie. I was just watching it, and I was like, it's just been the concert and we have not switched. I was like, is this all it's gonna be? And once that clicked, I was like, no fucking way, I'm here for another like hour and 30 just like watching this.
Well, you didn't go to the actual concert though, so like it wasn't cool for you?
No, it was not, because I feel like this could have been like a 30-minute long YouTube video. And
she also cut out songs, no? I read that in the articles I was reading. There were some songs that just got cut due to time.
Yeah. Cause the concert was like 3 hours, but like this movie was like 2 hours and some, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And what's it called? I did not enjoy it because I went in with the wrong mindset because I didn't know what it was. Mm-hmm. And I remember earlier this year, I was watching a video on Olivia Rodrigo's Sour Tour, and it was basically the same thing. And I got like 5 minutes into the video where I was like, this is boring because I don't want to watch her, you know, I'm not there, so I don't really want to watch this.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically what it was. I was like, this is not entertaining for me. I don't want to watch her like be singing on the stage and whatnot. And since I'm not like I'm not gonna say I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan. There's still like two albums that I have not listened to, and that was basically that, because this tour was, because she released like 3 or 4 albums, and she has not gone to tour for them, so she basically went on the Eras tour and she did for all of them, all the albums. That's what it was. Yeah. So there was just a bunch of songs that I didn't really know, and it did not get entertaining until she got to the Midnights part of it.
Is that like all the most you know?
No, because I know Midnights, I know Lover, and I know 1989, and those are like the albums that I know best.
So what's your favorite Taylor Swift album?
Lover. I'd say Lover. Yeah. And I didn't get much of that.
There's not a lot of it in the movie?
No, there wasn't. I was hoping for it after I was like, I'm here for like a good, like she better play some of those songs, you know? But I didn't really get what I wanted. And it wasn't until I got to the Midnights part where I enjoyed it a little bit more, because those songs I'm familiar with. And then the people next to me did not learn their first mistake. She took a picture with the flash on, and then she quickly put her phone down, and she did not learn, because she did it like 5 more times on accident.
How old were they? Like teenagers?
Yeah, they were teenagers.
I
know
you know
because there was like 2 little girls there. The theater was empty.
Yo, yeah, you watched it like a month after it released.
Yeah, I remember. I remember I was reading where she was like, "Oh yeah, treat this as if it was a concert for the people that didn't get to go." And you know, I seen that video of the group of girls bowing down at the end of the movie. And I thought there was gonna be like, because I went like towards the fucking a month later, so there isn't really that many people there, so it wasn't that exciting, like, you know, the environment wasn't there. And there's just 2 little girls there. I think there's like fucking 10 people max in the theater.
Were people singing along?
Nobody. And just listening to fucking Taylor Swift songs. Everybody's quiet. And to top it all off, the volume was not even loud.
Like it wasn't.
It was not loud at all. I'm like listening to. You can hear the fucking movie that's on the other side.
Dang! I bet you wish you're watching that movie.
I wish. You just you just hear the fucking the bass. It's like, boh. You just fucking hear that, and then you can sort of hear the movie, and then you just hear Taylor Swift singing.
So, what would you rate the movie?
I'm gonna rate this a 3 out of 10.
Damn.
A 3 out of 10.
That's pretty bad.
And I think it's just because I didn't watch it earlier with a lot more people in the theater.
Would you say the movie's a 3 out of 10, or is it a 3 out of 10 because your expectation of the movie was so different than when the actual movie was?
It depends, because if you're a Swiftie, you're gonna enjoy this movie, you know?
Yeah.
That's probably how she made most of the money. People that did go to the concert went to the movie.
Oh, I was gonna say earlier, at my real life job, aside from my podcast job where I make most of my money, my side hustle, my real life job, I was helping someone, a customer, and they were discussing. There's 2 of them. It was like 2 like moms talking, and they're like, "Oh, I want to take the kids to watch the Eras movie," and then the other one was like, "Really?" And then she was like, "Yeah, but it's PG-13. I think she says some bad things in there." I was like, "That's so funny." That like she probably says like "damn," and then she's not gonna take her kids to see it because she says like "damn" or whatever, like some bad little curse words.
Yeah, I think it's just a low rating because my expectations were too high. So,
as a concert movie, what would you rate it?
Concert movie? Shit, a 4.
Yeah.
It was not good. I didn't like it.
All right. So is that the episode?
Would I recommend this? I would, to you, no. Good thing you didn't go, because you would have been so bored. You would have left the theater.
I think. Would you have been mad if I left the theater?
No, I would, dude. I would have been right behind you. I would have been right behind you. Because at that point, I was just pushing through it. You know, I was like, let me just finish this movie so I can give it the review later. But if you went with me and you just left, I would have been right behind you. I would have been like, fuck this. I don't want to watch this anymore.
Yeah, because I don't even think I'd watch a concert movie about like artists I care about. Because like how you said, I'm not actually there. So it's like I could just watch this on YouTube. All right. That's any last thoughts?
At the end of her tour, if she released another movie and it was a documentary, I would go watch that one.
And it'd probably be a higher rating.
It would probably be a higher rating because that's what I expected the first time.
Interesting.
But as of right now, I think that movie should have been like a 30-minute long YouTube video, and I still wouldn't have watched it. And that's
Fair enough. Okay. Thank you guys so much for listening to the first ever bonus episode of the Sleepover Movie Club. As always, follow us on Twitter at SleepoverMC. Follow us on Twitter on our personal accounts at BrianVera95 and at Boyle12197. And recommend us movies in the link in our Twitter bio. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.